Hi, my name is Shin, the master of key energy therapy. Today I'm going to talk about lower back problem and sciatica. Those two are very close to one another. That's why I'm going to include both of them in today's presentation. Before we are going to teach you how to fix it, we have to understand what actually causes lower back problem, because this is one of the popular problem we are facing in today's world. More than 80% of people sooner or later are going to face this problem. So unless you got to know what causes it, you just cannot prevent it. So the first one we are going to talk about is what actually causes this problem. Number one is today's lifestyle. Our lifestyle is much more sedentary than ever before. We have less physical activity in our daily life, so that our muscles are not torn and the spine is not aligned, and whole balance is oftentimes very easy to be broken. That's the reason. Our body is designed this way, especially muscles. Front side of our muscles are designed for activity, to move. Back side of our muscles are designed to sustain our posture. So if you are not doing anything, and also relax and lie down all the time, your muscle deteriorates. Muscle tone is not there. But if you sit straight but not doing any activity, your backside muscle, erector muscle, is strong enough to sustain, but front side muscle, because it's designed for activity or sports or exercise, if you don't do it, balance between front and back side of the muscles are not even. As a result, you are going to deviate, twist, turn, and bend spine taking place. In addition to that, unfortunately, we are walking with 2 feet. As you may know, all other animals walking, running with 4 feet, they don't have a lower back problem. But because our head is so heavy, body is so heavy, and sustain those heavy weight with 2 feet itself causing our problem. That is a lower back problem. So I want you to understand it. But in order to prevent that, we really have to work regularly to make sure we are maintaining balanced muscles as well as the spine alignment. There are 2 parts of our body we have to correct in order to regain back to normal without pain conditions. One is a deviation of the spine. We have to realign our spine. We all know we have nerve attachment from our spine to every section of our part. And this is very, very precisely designed. So a little bit of twist, turn, and bend, and one side of nerve attaching to your parts of your body is shortened. That part going to have a problem because you don't have enough correct impulse from your brain. And if it's twisted, turn a little bit more than necessary, you start having pain. If this one is your lower back area, called lower back problem. If this nerve attachment from the sacrum area is turned or twisted, you may have sciatica. You may have pain in your knee or ankle or hip joint, called sciatica. So correcting or realign spine alignment is the most important thing. However, many people realize just correcting or realigning spine only do not help their problem, because another reason is surrounded muscle is so tight. Chiropractor correct alignment of the spine. Massage therapist correct muscles tightness. However, both of them do not do both. I am going to do both of them. So loosen up the tight muscles and realign your spine. That's the only way you can get rid of lower back problem and sciatica. Usually I do correct those problems between 1 to 3 sessions. So it's not so difficult by utilizing key energy. However, not so many other people can do it. How can we prevent that? One way of doing it, you gotta do exercise, stretching. Cardiovascular exercise includes blood circulation and nerve function and balanced way. I have some people come and see me because of severe lower back problem. And I told them, I don't think I can fix your problem permanently because you are overweight. Our head, our body is heavy enough to cause problem, and we are moving constantly. Once in a while we deviate our spine. As a result, you have a problem. But if you have overweight, chances are much, much higher you are not only going to have lower back problem, but other problem as well. So you really have to lose weight. That's you gotta do. And another thing people do not realize is how you sleep. If you sleep sideways or face down, chances are higher that you're going to deviate your spine, some parts of your spine, while you are in sleep. You really have to sleep face up on the bed, firm bed, not soft or convenient bed, as firm as possible and sleeping face up so that you have a gap between your low back and mat or bed is much, much smaller. As a result, oftentimes deviated spine or twisted spine going back to the normal position after you wake up. Those are the things you have to do. And if you cannot help by yourself, please come and see me. I'm going to be your great help. Thank you.